Well, the iPhone 5 is almost upon us, and although the Samsung Galaxy S3, easy for me to say, has been trouncing the iPhone 4S, will its reign soon come to an end? Here with all the details, plus answers to your question in today's Tech Tips is Cliff Poe. Cliff, please talk so I don't have to.
You know, Apple kind of upset some people.
I know.
They won the lawsuit against Samsung, and they won $1 billion. And if that wasn't enough, they're asking a judge to stop the sale of a lot of Samsung devices. Well, their hopes were all those people would rush out and buy iPhones, but all of those people are mad at Apple now. So I'm not so sure that they're going to retain the top spot. The iPhone 5 is going to be awesome. Windows is releasing, or Nokia and Windows is releasing a new phone. It's getting a ton of press, great reviews. And the Samsung Galaxy 3 is exempt from the suit and from the sale blockage.
Right.
So that's going to stay out there. So Samsung has taken over the market. Apple's going to have to catch up. But there's a lot of hype behind that iPhone 5, a lot of loyal fans out there.
And what's the difference? It's bigger?
You know, it's a little larger. It has a higher resolution screen. It's a little thinner, longer battery life, and it has some of the new features. One of the things they did that was very interesting, though, they dropped Google Maps for their own mapping program. Not a lot of people have used Apple's mapping.
Right.
So a lot of the geeks are like, they're going to watch and see how people respond to that.
Right.
Nokia uses their own mapping technology, but it's the same one that's in most of the vehicles, Navtec. So a lot of people are very familiar with that. So Apple's going out, they're sticking their neck out there with cutting off the Samsung arms, you know, to spite their face. And a lot of people are going to be watching to see how this goes. But they have a lot stiffer competition from Windows and Nokia and from Samsung, of course.
And they're all coming out about the same time.
They are. It's going to be a very exciting Christmas. New phones from all the major manufacturers, new operating system from Windows, a new tablet from Windows. I mean, it's just like I'm having like a geekasm out there. It's just like amazing.
No, it's only a good Christmas if you get all of those things under your tree.
Yes, that would be a great Christmas, having all those things.
Okay, let's get to our Facebook, because we've got some questions for you. I would like to know how to make the Samsung Galaxy S3 turn into a time machine. I think Ronald has asked several questions before.
He has. My advice to him is take his phone and walk backwards.
All right. Deborah Tutoris, how do I set my HTC Evo 1 cell phone to a certain sound for my text messages? It's only letting me set it to the sounds from the phone or the ones I downloaded from an app store. I'd like to set it to one of my songs.
Can't do it on the Evo.
Oh.
On some of the phones that don't support the ringtones from your music, you can get an app to override that. But the Evo is one of the few phones you're kind of stuck with the ringtones that you buy or the ringtones that come on the phone.
Sorry, Deborah, you're stuck. Lauren wants to know, my computer keeps overheating and now it's to the point where it hardly wants to turn on. Is there any way I can fix it myself?
I would have to have my hands on it. If it's overheating and shutting off, she probably needs to get a new PC.
Okay, and I just have to end with this one because, well, it speaks for itself. Kenneth says, nope, no questions. I don't have any questions. I'm smart enough to use the devices I can purchase. And your response is?
He must not have any devices.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Thanks, Cliff. We appreciate you stopping by.